a good idea for you to make a PowerPoint. So like every year at the holiday party, like we could show everyone throughout like the progress. And I was like, okay. And they're like, all right, Cheyenne, you're in charge of that. And I was like, of course I am.
That's funny.
And yeah, so I wrote that, and then I had to. I mentioned like switching. Oh my god, my hair! Switching like locations for a PT test to better like us soldiers health wise. And so I wrote that today and had to like send it up through the chain of command. And I still have a test to study for and have to write my lab report and do a pre-lab. And I'm just not ready for the night.
Yeah. I feel that.
Girl, you've done more than me today, so good on you.
Yeah, facts.
I have not been functioning well today. It's okay though.
Yes.
One more time.
I'm glad we're doing this tonight, so I don't have
What is
to think about it tomorrow. Okay. Wait, with the arrows, where are we starting from?
I think it's
I think it's that middle product, the middle one,
So,
the one with the ether on it.
yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Do you order it XYZ though?
Yeah, how do we label that?
Oh gosh, that's a good question.
I bet you would.
I think we should probably start with X,
Like
Y,
the-
Z.
Yeah, I think that's what it would be.
That's the only thing that would make sense. Thank you, Jessica. You made it a little confusing, buddy.
Oh, the first one's gonna be that one mechanism that we talked about today in class.
The G. Would it be G?
Sorry, Emily. No.
Great, Gracie.
What?
Would it be? I think it's G.
Hold on. Yeah, what page is that on?
I guess it would be D because it's a methyl. My bad. Or no? Yeah. Is that a methyl? Yeah, that's methyl.
What
The
page?
last one should be F.
Okay, so it's D and then F.
Your
It's-
Z, so the very last one should be F. I haven't figured out why though.
And how do we form an aldehyde?
I don't know. We pray about it maybe.
Did you say we pray about it? Okay.
Dude, I spent all weekend with the Catholics. All I was doing was praying.
Bro, I saw like my favorite lieutenant like at the range. He's like, we're in the same brigade, but he's like at a different unit. And then like right afterwards, like once we got like back, we had like time to get on like our phones and everything. And I just saw his,
You saw
Huh?
what?
I just saw like him just like standing awkwardly, like doing missionary photos. I was like, you look like a freaking nerd.
Gracie.
What's up?
It's A.
Middle one is?
Yes, ma'am.
Where'd you find that?
At the end in the summary of reactions.
Hey, that's always the place you look.
Anthony, how are you doing?
I don't think it's A. That produces an aldehyde.
We are producing an aldehyde for Y.
Oh wait, I thought we were looking at Z. What did we say for Z?
Z is F.
Is it not? Oh, okay. I was thinking like it was like
Anthony's in a whole
counterclockwise.
other world right now.
Dude, I'm tripping out these perks right now. My bad.
What is it? What do they want me to come to?
So what?
No, so much.
Daff. The fuck?
Okay, I think that's right. Oh, okay.
Okay, WXYZ.
Yeah.
OME to NH2.
Jesus.
So W is going to be the same as what we just did on the first one. So it should be whatever that is.
It would
D-
just be the NH3, right?
It's the same mechanism.
No, but
Well, okay,
not
you're
gonna
not
add a method
you're
or-
not losing a hydrogen. Well, you're losing one hydrogen in this one, but you're not adding everything. So you'd have to have an NH3 in order to lose a hydrogen to
Oh,
connect it.
It's NH2. Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah. You're right.
NH3. Yeah, it'd be X
So
or
XS
yeah.
NH3. And then NH2 to CN is SOCl.
So
To
that's
see
I-
I don't think it's the pyridine one.
That's what I'm looking at in my thing right now. And then CN to NH2 should be XSLA.
one would
Lithium.
SOCl. I think that would change it to chlorine, wouldn't it?
Well, then you got the pyridine portion too.
SOCl changes it to a C triple bonded to an N, which is exactly what that shows. It's in the review equations at the end too.
Yeah, she's right.
And then
Sorry,
your
I'm
next
looking at the
one,
wrong-
Z should be Z should be F.
Yeah, because you're just gonna change it,
Yeah.
and then Y should be
Y should be
H3O plus or NaOH in heat.
I think it might be your H2SO4 and H2O because you get that hydrogen.
I think it's H3O plus heat.
Yeah, I think H2SO4 and H2 are the same thing.
H2SO4,
It's the
so
H3
L.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
H2SO4 and H2O doesn't make your H3O plus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what the fuck is going on?
Okay.
And then what'd you say for Z?
F.
F. What is F? F is. Oh, sure.
Lithium, aluminum. I don't know the rest of that.
Hydride.
Oh my baloney.
I think this is the one that we worked on before we left class. It's like you just combine the two, and then it'd be like a polymer.
It's like the polymer one.
So I don't think it'd be this one because it's not a polymer chain. It wouldn't be B. It wouldn't be B or C. So it's between
I'm
A.
feeling D. Yep. What?
The only problem with D is that it reduces this one as well. The NH. Is that what happens in the polymer chain?
What section would that be in? Do you know?
It's in like 20 point, like 10 or something. It should be further back.
I'll go look. 11.
Yeah, I think that makes sense because when you add RNH2 to yeah, I think that makes sense. I think D makes sense.
Yeah, can you scroll up a little bit? Well, yeah, I guess that would make sense because when you're adding something to the other portion, you have to get rid of one of the hydrogens. Especially if it's going to be continuous.
Hey guys, how's your dinner? How's dinner?
So good.
Where did you guys go?
Fiji.
Oh, that's nice.
Look, we got this thing.
On page 932, it has this
Yeah.
reaction.
32. Holy shit, that's nice.
Yeah.
You pay for it?
No, I paid. He paid later. Oh, coffee is so good.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so just fall. Yeah, so it would be I think it would be D, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yup.
Penicillin drugs. I'm guessing this is in like one of those short sections.
It's on 934.
And what?
934.
I'm tired.
Loki, what are you doing?
I think that has Nerfy and doesn't get it. I think it's hilarious. It's so funny.
The key structural feature common to all penicillin drugs is an amide group contained in a 4-membered ring.
Something.
Can you go away?
He goes, I heard you told
So the exocyclic amide.
Wait, what?
I think it's C.
I think it's the beta-lactam. I didn't finish that sentence. Sorry. It says called a beta-lactam.
I don't care.
So it's C.
It's on me. My fault. Yep.
Yeah.
Only 5 questions today? Wow.
God damn, we saw like
Why did it do?
what?
Okay, you can use
You want to add an OH group and then change it into a bromine, right? No,
but you
there's
can
not.
you can use a fetal crafts to add something on there which you can use to, change stuff, substitution.
Yeah, good call.
Do you do MGBR, H2O, and then your second step would be attaching?
I don't think there's MGB. There's just MG. Other.
I was in that one, right?
Oh, look at Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, it's that.
You need a double bonded O to use Grignard. So if you use the fetal crafts and then change that into a double bonded oxygen, then you can do all the other good stuff.
What the? Repeat that.
You have to have a fetal. We aren't given like FeBr2, 3 and Br2. So the only thing that we can use to add to the ring, the aromatic ring, is the fetal crafts.
Uh-huh.
So with the Friedel whatever, however you pronounce it, Friedel crafts, does the CL stay with it?
No.
I forget. Oh,
The CL is what attaches.
Okay, hear me out.
yeah, that'd be too convenient.
Can you do J and then Q and then switch that attached Q to your O?
I don't think you can add J unless there's something else on there.
I think you
already.
can't add J. I think you'd have to add N first. I would add,
CH3, yeah.
maybe add a CL group, and then you could change that CL group into actually that won't work.
Well, if you use M and you have that, then you can use NBS to give you a BR group attached to the end of that, right?
You can't attach just
And
J
then-
by itself.
I don't think you can.
No, you can't do J because you don't have a double bonded O yet. You need a double bonded O in order for the J to work. That's what I'm trying to create.
It's-
Is to
You don't-
attach.
It's not even. It's not even just that.
Bonded O.
It's not just that. You can't just add carbon straight to with that, I don't think. At least I don't think we've learned how to add carbon straight onto a benzene without something else.
I think it's unlocked.
If we attach that, we can have a methyl group and we use NBS. We can attach a BR. Then if we use
Harry.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
How you feeling?
Oh, nice house. Like I wasn't hungover this morning.
Oh, it's
I was
good.
fine.
It's
I don't know
good.
I don't know how I wasn't. I was hammered last. It was the noodles we had on the bus.
You guys got noodles?
It's better. We had noodles in company.
Damn.
Oh my God. Good. Yeah. It doesn't hurt. Oh, guys, it's super myself now.
Can you stop, Loki? Goodness.
M and P are the same things. I just noticed that. Yeah? No. Kind of.
Almost.
Almost. Could you do P? P is step 1?
Yeah. You get a chlorine, and then you can switch that to, or well, no, you get. Actually,
you have a methyl group.
would it? You wouldn't be able to react to anything after you just have that methyl installed.
If you use NBS,
that
you can
ethyl.
attach a BR group to the end of it.
Or that.
And then if you use the D with the MG and I guess then if you use the Grignard and then you use PCC, then you can, you know, no, or M or just do
You say
D.
green?
We're gonna have to add the S in the first place, or we need to figure out how to add the S.
Yeah, you can make an ester from carboxylic acid or the ketone with the chlorine. So we can try to make that first. And you can make a carboxylic acid straight from, like if we add that bromine on, I don't even think we have to do a Grignard. Or well, we might have to. No, I don't think we do. If you look at review of reactions, like the very first thing, the preparation of carboxylic acid, just look at that very first one.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a carboxylic acid and then change it to an ester group.
Yeah, you can just do that.
And then
That's you.
Bless you. And then from there we can just do we can do NaOH and then ethyl iodide. Is that even an option though?
there's L and then there's
NaCN's an option. So that'll give you the carboxylic acid, but then it doesn't give you NaOH.
think it's 9:30. It's so late.
Could you start with B?
And add an OH group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
The OH
You can use PCC with that. Oh no, you can't. No, you can't. So
okay.
it'd be too many carbons.
I
So
think
with
it's
that.
kinda like
You can reduce carbons, huh? We know how to do that now.
Guess this one. Oh,
What-
eat.
I think
Oh,
you
that wouldn't
add-
give
I
enough.
think you add Q first. 'Cause that
Q.
would give you
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and then you switch that to the carboxylic acid, and then you would do change it up to an ester.
I think you might be right. Yeah.
Because that's the only one that's gonna give you the correct amount of carbon.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't give us the option for. Oh wait, yeah, he does. F. Yeah, F is the last step.
I think you have one
So-
to least amount of carbons for Q because the Cl is what's attaching to the ring. You have a carbon in between the double bonded O and the ring.
Um,
Mm-hmm. Damn it.
I'm confused. What?
would it
No.
be N?
No, it takes that carbon that Cl attaches as a carbon.
Here's
you-
what I have. I have PHRF. So you
You
do
add the
the
methyl.
yeah
you change
it's
it to a
it's an ethyl
bromine.
actually.
That's
yeah,
a
the
methyl.
ethyl. It's an ethyl, isn't it? There's two
No,
carbons and then a CO.
that line to the chlorine, it
Yeah, but that little point is a carbon. That on P
Yeah.
that's two carbons.
P
That's an ethyl.
NBAs are in. Yeah.
So you add the ethyl and then you NBS it. It puts the Br on the end. Use NaCN to change that to a carboxylic acid, and then you use F to transform that into the ester.
I checked out. Yep.
I think that works, but in the book it says for the what is it? The NaCN, you need acid workup and heat, and that wasn't an option with R. But
Sometimes we'll always have that where it doesn't have like Q or the acid work that will still be correct.
Yeah. He's done that before.
yeah, could be. I don't know. I
guess
can try it
option,
first
though.
though. That way, if I'm wrong, you're not wrong, Gracie.
all right, go back up then. To the first one. Then you would need to change that one to the ethyl group, not the methyl one for X,
Why?
because the same rule applies there to the chlorine one.
Yeah, you would add-
For D,
or it wouldn't be
Well, what I'm trying to say is that carbon is attached to the nitrogen, and so that's why I said it'd be a methyl group.
ethyl group because there's 1, 2 carbons attached to that nitrogen.
So it'd be the ethyl NH2 in that case. The CH2 is CH3.
so G instead of D.
Nick, that's such a pull.
Alright, the rest of that correct.
Where is that reaction?
Which one?
The
Is
ester
it
to
X?
the yeah.
X is in the X.
Yeah, where's that at?
It's
Like in the book.
amide, so it's in that section. If that helps.
The amide section? Okay.
I'm here.
Hmm. Okay. I see. All right, so JF, GILF, and then we have, is it GILF for the second one? Like for the number 2?
As in Y?
No, like for question 2, did we get GILF?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Nice. And then D, C, and then PHR, F, and let me put not needed. All right, I'll submit it. Here goes nothing. Hmm. Oh my God. That's bad. Don't submit that.
Did we get a lot wrong?
Yeah. So we missed something on question 1, something on question 2.
Share your screen.
Yeah, hold on. Let me open it on my computer. I'm on my PC that I was using that on. Hold on. Shit. Okay. Where the fuck did that go? How do I do
Is the
that?
thing on 1 what we just switched? Did we mess that up?
Like the order is supposed to be in?
I
No.
don't know. It doesn't say anything at all. It just is
Ethyl
partial.
versus methyl. Would it be methyl?
I think I think ethyl's right. Because there's the 2 carbons,
Yeah.
the argon. I think if we added the methyl,
Ethyl sounded
it would
right.
just be 1 carbon. But can you enable the screen sharing, Gracie?
Yeah, you're right here. Maybe the height. You should be able to do it.
Oh, look at that! I can kick you all.
Oh.
All right. Okay. That's wrong. We got one of these wrong, and then we got one of these wrong.
What's the similar thing on both of those?
I don't know.
Because they both have a similar reaction that we did.
Was it the NH2 one?
I think so. I think that was the similar one. Okay, but anyway, we got 3 right. We got 4 right. And then we got half a point on that one. But he said that if we think we have it right, that he'll take a look at it. But if not, you can try to find something else that works too. All right. Which
Well,
one do we want?
if I'm gonna be completely honest, on 5, if only one part of it's right, we worked it from the start of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either gonna be the first one or possibly the last one. You see what I mean?
That's so funny.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. It sounded right to me. So
I wonder if the MBS didn't work because it doesn't have light or heat beside it.
if that's the case, then the R is also wrong because it doesn't have H3O plus in heat. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's 6 steps and then we only got half a point, does that mean we got the not needed right and we missed the 4 steps?
Oh god. Didn't think about that.
I don't fucking know.
That'd be funny.
That would be
But
hilarious.
not funny at all.
Wait, could we reduce like the when we use SOCl2 in a pyridine, can we reduce the N bonds? No, never mind, that sounds stupid. Psych. Are P and M the same thing?
No.
No. Does it say CH2 or Cl? Or CH3?
It's the difference between methyl and ethyl.
Okay. Okay, for the CO goes there. Then we add that methyl, then we attach the Br. Maybe we had one too many carbons. Maybe it's M, H, well, H. Do you see what I mean? One, so we,
So
if we-
methyl chloride instead of ethyl chloride.
maybe, I think so.
So if we do that, then it would just add a methyl, and then the NBS would add.
The BR. My thing is the NBS gonna work because it has no, the light? It doesn't have the light or anything beside it.
About that before, that it would be okay without it. Because
Okay.
it just leaves things off.
So maybe M, H.
Oh, you could be right about that actually, about the too many carbons.
Yeah,
Maybe.
M, H. Okay, can we look up what an ether looks like? I'm sorry. It's like, I always get confused on like esters and ethers and the difference between them.
Yeah, I can do. I forgot that I was screen sharing. Sorry. I've just been flipping back and forth.
Okay, okay.
Ether.
Ether and ester, just the difference between them, because I always get confused.
It's right
An
there.
ester has the carbonyl,
It's right there.
or her, I guess.
Okay,
Here, look, click on that thing. It says ester versus ether.
Her.
No, not her. Okay, down to the left. It
Okay, I
literally
see it.
has it in orange and pink.
Ugh, Zoom.
No.
That's why
What,
this
dude? I
works.
don't know. This is the same thing. I can't
Yeah.
see. You people are in my way. This little bar.
Try better.
Be better, Morgan. Okay. I think you're right though, because we added.
Because if you added
Ethyl.
two, yeah, we added too many carbons. So I think
Yeah.
it's MH.
I think it, yeah. So then now we put the BR there, but then that wouldn't account for all of the stuff we missed. So I don't know.
Well, maybe we needed more steps.
Well, yeah, I was just saying, just we got to do more than just replace
Yeah,
the
because
P.
we got one, or we got 0.5, right, out of 1.5.
Yeah. All right, I'm done sharing my screen. Hold on.
So that means each point is
You can take it or not.
5, which might mean that we got the 2 not needed type.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem right there.
What?
Is that we
We
don't
could
get
have done
the
not needed,
2
right?
not needed type.
At this point, like you don't even know.
I don't. I'm.
I mean, it's it's due tomorrow, right, Gracie?
Yeah.
Hang on,
You
give
can
me a
just
sec.
you can just wait to submit it. You don't have to submit it today. You know, I don't want you to miss a shit
I
ton.
know. I'm not even thinking about school right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so good.
We can just, I don't know, talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah. It's okay. I might just ask Maria and see what she thought.
Yeah.
But she takes literally like 3 freaking days to answer my text. So I'm gonna have to like, ask her tomorrow. 3 waits. Like, hey, I know it's like 6 a.m., but like, what's the answers? Anyways,
All right.
our time's
You got
up.
a minute left, guys.
Yeah. All right. Tried our best.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.